I invite you to notice your breath. Notice how there's breath happening in the body. There's in-breaths and there's out-breaths. Notice how there is this awareness that you are that can notice when there's an in-breath and when there's an out-breath. Allowing them to be a little bit longer and slower now. Watch how you can let them elongate and become a little bit longer and slower in a very natural way without any strain. Each in-breath nice and long and slow. And each out-breath nice and long and slow. Feeling the body relax as you let the breath be nice and long and slow. Feeling the whole body relax. And be on the lookout for your next thought. See if a thought comes. If so, just name what kind of thought it is. Catching it kind of before it gets too fully developed. If it gets really developed, it might pull our attention in and we might go on the ride of that thought, and wherever that might take us could cause all kinds of dilemma or emotion. But another possibility is to simply name the thought as it starts to arise. Let's say like a thought like, oh, wonder what the weather will be tomorrow. Thought. Put the word thought at the end of it. Then rest back and see if another one comes. And if there's a bunch of thoughts coming, just sort of bundle it. Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch of thoughts. There's no way we can name each individual thought. Sometimes they're so quick, so we just kind of bundle it, kind of like a whole river of thought. Then we rest back, see if another one comes. If there's still a bunch, we can just kind of bundle it. That's a whole bunch of thought. Okay, let me rest back, see what comes next. Eventually, it'll just start to be sort of a single thought. Just name it, put the word thought at the end of it, and rest back, see if another one comes. Sometimes when we do this practice, it'll just get quiet. There won't be thought. So we just rest in the stillness. If there is thought, we honor it. We're not against thoughts. We're not trying to stop thought. And if a thought comes, we just notice what type of thought it is. Oh, what was that very mean thing that they said to me? Thought. We just put the word thought at the end rather than going into that story. And we rest back and we see if another one comes. Each time we do this, we're changing the habit of our attention. Instead of getting pulled into those thoughts, which could pull us into all kinds of stories of, tales of woe of some sort or another. Or we can honor the thought, name it, put the word thought at the end, because that's all it is a thought, and then choose to rest back and see if another one comes. Each time we do this, we're changing the habit of our attention. Changing that tendency of attention to so automatically get pulled into the thoughts and get pulled into that hamster wheel. We have choice. We can name the thought, put the word thought at the end, and rest back. There's this awareness that you are that remains simply available to the possibility of a thought. Notice the nature of this awareness that you are. It's just existing inherently. Calm. Peaceful. There's no agenda regarding thought here. There's no dilemma. It's prior to the activity of the mind. There's just this abiding presence that you are. Notice the nature of that. Be loyal to that for a bit here. Notice what that's like. Breath can be a little longer and slower. Little by little, you may start to notice that you're just more interested in the resting awareness than all those thought stories that we tend to get pulled into. And if you just keep becoming more interested in this awareness, notice the nature of this awareness that you are. It's not a physical thing. You couldn't grab hold of this awareness and show it to someone, and yet it's real. It exists. Ongoingly, it continues to exist. But it's not a physical thing. Because it's not a physical thing, this is what you are that can't die, can't even age. Same awareness that you've always been and that you will always be. And because this awareness that you are is not a physical thing, notice it doesn't end at the edge of your body. It's not contained or constrained in your body. Notice this awareness that you are is beyond your body, aware of the body, listening to this recording, that the body exists on a planet. That planet is orbiting around a sun with other planets in a vast, vast space we call a solar system. And that solar system, as vast as it is in an even larger space we call a galaxy, which there are billions and billions of in an even larger space we call a universe. This awareness that you are is vast, spacious, without edge or boundary or constraint. And you've always been this. And you will always be this. Allowing your attention to remain loyal to this. And if a thought comes, we just name it, put the word thought at the end, and we rest back and enjoy this vast, spacious awareness that you've always been and you will always be.